Hello, students. Well, some good news. There's no written work that's due today. So I just want you to learn, just pure learning today. I want you to be introduced to the concept of limiting reactants. So I'm going to show you a video on that. Your job is to watch the video, study the video, maybe do a little practice, but you don't have to turn in anything to me. I just want you to be ready for college. A lot of majors require chemistry, and the more chemistry you learn now in high school, the more prepared you are for college, and the easier college will be. You don't want everything to be new, new, new. You want some things to be, oh, I remember that. Oh, that seems familiar. And then the professor's going to go into it at a deeper level than I've taught it. But you don't want to be starting from scratch. You want to have a basic understanding. So today's mission is to get a basic understanding of limiting reactants, and I'll have a nice video for you to watch on that. Anyway, I wanted to show you a couple things on the internet. Some of you have written to me, you sent me an email, and you said you're not able to find chemistry on Verge anymore. So it's still there. Let's go to courses. And it's not there. I don't see chemistry, but I see all courses. So I'm going to click that. And then as I look through all the different choices, I see that chemistry is right here. Chemistry 1 Kruglinski. And then you click it and you are there. Okay, so if you are subscribing to my YouTube channel, then you are hearing this message, and from now on you'll be able to find chemistry. Opening. 4.0 moles of magnesium are reacted with 1.0 mole of dioxygen. What is the limiting reactant? What is the maximum quantity of magnesium oxide that can be produced? So I haven't taught limiting reactants yet, but maybe you can make an educated guess. Maybe you can even get the answer. So pause the video, think about it for a few minutes, give it your best attempt, and then I'll show you how to do it. Please pause the video now. Okay, we're back. Just a reminder, we have an extra credit assignment that's due in 1 week. Chemicals listed in food labels. So if this is your first time hearing about this extra credit assignment, it means you missed my lesson yesterday. I posted the extra credit assignment yesterday, and I also had a YouTube video on it. So please watch that video, look for that assignment, and understand it's due in 1 week. It is extra credit. You are not required to do it, but please look at it. It might be something that you're interested in doing. All right, today we're doing stoichiometry, the quantitative relationship of reactants and products in a chemical equation. So the first thing you need to do in a problem like this is to get the molar ratio. You need to balance the chemical equation. A certain amount of magnesium is reacted with a certain amount of dioxygen to produce magnesium oxide because magnesium has an oxidation number of 2 plus and oxygen has an oxidation number of 2 minus. It's perfectly balanced if it's MgO. You just have one of each. So you have to balance the chemical equation. We've done that many times. That was our lesson in the past, so I'm going to assume by now you know how to do it. And I'm not going to show you how to do it. I'm just going to tell you that the molar ratio is 2 to 1 to 2. Okay? So there's our molar ratio. Now let's look at the question one more time. It says 4 moles of magnesium are reacted with 1 mole of dioxygen. So 4 moles is twice. So maybe we're going to take everything and multiply it by 2. If 4 moles of magnesium are reacted with 2 moles of dioxygen, we're going to get 4 moles of magnesium oxide. But wait, we can't do that. We only have 1 mole of dioxygen. We can't double everything. So it looks like we have more magnesium than we need and not enough dioxygen. So dioxygen is the limiting reactant. What was the limiting reactant? It was dioxygen. This is going to limit everything. So since we only have 1 mole of dioxygen, we can only react 2 moles of magnesium. We can only produce 2 moles of magnesium oxide. And guess what? Since we have 4 moles of magnesium, we're going to have leftover magnesium. In the world of chemistry, it's called a residual product. We're going to produce 2 moles of magnesium oxide, and we're going to have 2 moles of magnesium as a residual product, as leftovers. Magnesium that doesn't get reacted because we don't have enough dioxygen to react it. So there's the answer. Did you get it right? Oxygen is the limiting reactant, or you could say dioxygen. 2 moles of magnesium oxide is the maximum that can be made. If that was a little bit confusing, don't worry, we have a great video for today that's going to break it down for you. But that is the introduction to limiting reactants, the end.